For this year, every season I don't win an NBA championship, I steal the best player from the championship team. I'm starting with one of the worst teams in the league. No forced wins, no mercy. How many seasons until I can make this into a dynasty? With that being said, let's get straight into the simming and see how this kind of goes. This video will not end until we get a ring. So leave it down in the comments below. What do you think it's going to take? I think we have a max of 5. I'll say 3 until we get a ring or something. But if you guys like what I'm doing here, please leave a like and subscribe. Not only that, leave some comments down below on what I should do. It'd be much appreciated because I would love to hear you guys' opinions on what I should do. On other news, let's get into some basketball talk. The Raptors lost last night against the New York Knicks. I'm not too surprised about it, as any fans know that Toronto, against anyone that has a good center, they don't have a center yet right now. Jakob Poeltl's injured. Victor Wembanyama, most valuable player. Cooper Flag, Rookie of the Year. Sixth Man of the Year. Kel'el Ware, Defensive Player of the Year. Victor Wembanyama. Kel'el Ware, Most Improved. Holy crap. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Clutch Player of the Year. Coach Player of the Year, Mike Brown. Executive of the Year, Zachary Staples. Anthony Edwards, Cups MVP. All right, now everyone, let's see who we are going to be stealing here today. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander versus Jalen Brunson's Knicks. Karl-Anthony Towns is the Eastern Conference MVP, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is Western Conference MVP. As it seems that we're going to be taking Jalen Brunson. How you doing, Jalen Brunson? Welcome to the team. Obviously, here's everyone's ratings going up. Now having Jalen Brunson on the team, you have Jalen Brunson, Trey Johnson, George, Cameron Boozer. We got the first round pick and Alex Sarr. Without further ado, let's continue simming. On to another more interesting thing. Giannis Antetokounmpo technically asked for a trade. Now, I'm curious on what team he may be going to, if he will at all. Nikola Jokic, Cup MVP. The thing is, for how much people would want for him and what teams are furiously going after it, I don't see a lot of teams absolutely gutting. Like, at least good teams, like the Raptors, the Boston, well, not Boston, but the Detroit Pistons, like those top teams, I don't see them gutting their roster to get Giannis with a chance of getting a ring. Because I used to be on the idea that we should try to get Giannis. But now seeing this team work out, I think the Raptors are more than fine with keeping the team that they have now, but get a center that can do what centers do. Nikola Jokic, Most Valuable Player. Cameron Boozer, Rookie of the Year. Trae Young, Sixth Man of the Year. Victor Wembanyama, Defensive Player of the Year. Scoot Henderson, Most Improved. Jason Tatum, Clutch Player of the Year. Mitch Johnson, Coach of the Year. Aaron Phillips, Executive of the Year. Are we lucky? We are not. Let's simulate the playoffs here. And let's see who we're going to get. Victor Wembanyama against the Knicks. Again? It looks like Victor Wembanyama is going to be coming to the Washington Wizards. Better start casting spells, Victor Wembanyama. As for anyone who is curious about this, here you go. Cameron Boozer up 7. Let's go to the next season here. Legendary rookies. So here's the new team. Jalen Brunson, Trey Johnson, Alex Sarr at the small forward, Cameron Boozer at the power forward, Victor Wembanyama at the center position. Why is Alex Sarr able to do this? He can play from the 5 all the way to the 3 without changing. All right, let's get back into this sim. That's too funny, man. But what are you guys' opinion on Giannis trade is gonna look like, and what team do you like to see him go to? I mean, obviously, I would love to see him with the Raptors. One of the implications that we don't destroy our future, but I highly doubt that's even possible for that to happen. But like, I also don't know what like the Heat and Warriors have supposedly assets that they can give away. Like, I can see the Heat maybe, the Warriors maybe. It's my blind vision, and I'm curious on what you guys think as well. Holy crap, the Clippers are getting spanked. Oh, okay. I saw another one right here. Wow. Victor Wembanyama with the double-double. Hey. That Hornets one's got whipped again. So, what's any interesting things that happened with your guys' team? I'm curious. Obviously, I don't keep with every team. Wow. Speak of him, and he shall appear. Giannis Antetokounmpo to the Golden State Warriors. Most valuable player. That is funny. Tyron Stokes, Rookie of the Year. Josh Giddey, Sixth Man of the Year. Victor Wembanyama, Defensive Player of the Year. Most Improved. Jaden Quintance. Devin Booker, Plus Player of the Year. JB Beckerstaff, Coach of the Year. Christian Bartlett, Executive of the Year. All second NBA. Probably be the only one on it. Of the stars. We are the 6th seed. Alright, let's sim the play-ins here. Let's go to coaching. First game, we shake it. We shake the second. The third. Happening. And we shake the fourth. We sweep them. Get them in sweep. Now we're against the Chicago Bulls. With Scoot Henderson, Kobe White, PJ Washington, Marcus Bazuelos, and Wendell Carter Jr. Josh Giddey coming off the bench. Going against Jalen Brunson, Trey Johnson, Alex Sarr, Cameron Boozer, and Victor Wembanyama. First game goes to us. Second game goes to them. They take the third, the fourth, and they take the fifth. Obviously, for the sake of this, we're going to keep this quick, fast, because we want to get through a lot of these. Because it's probably going to take a little bit. So it seems Ant-Man is coming to the Washington Wizards. Victor Wembanyama goes up 1 to an 98. Alex Sarr up to an 88. Trey Johnson up to an 86. As everyone else here. Advance to the next season. Ant-Man to the Wizards. Hopefully you know magic. Alright, I'll stop. As this is what the new coaching plan looks like. Give me 1 second. I gotta go get someone back. Take back this guy. All right, this is what the new roster looks like. Jalen Brunson, Anthony Edwards, Alex Sarr, Cameron Boozer, and Victor Wembanyama. With Trey Johnson coming off the bench. That grinds my gears, but kind of doesn't. It's just a little confusing. Like, why does Chet only do good shit against bad teams? Now, that sounds stupid, but, like, he will become a god as soon as he touches a bad team, which is obvious, right? It's a bad team. But when it gets to a good team, he just fumbles. Like, where did it go? Like, you're telling me you could drop 20 points, 14 rebounds, 3 assists, 5 blocks against the Pelicans. But when it comes to, like, a good team, you shit the bed. You're 7-1. Like, how would you, like... But to be fair, you know, they did go against the Raptors the last time and lost. Whoop, whoop. Hey, that magic. Wemby with 31 points, 14 rebounds, and 5 assists. Against Toronto, he got good rebounds, but that's really it. Bro got rebounds and 11 points. Like him, but he annoys me a little bit. Jokic's most valuable player, Edmund Nelson, Rookie of the Year. DeMonte Murray, Sixth Man of the Year. Victor Wembanyama, Defensive Player of the Year. Cameron Williams, Most Improved. De'Aaron Fox, Clutch Player of the Year. Brian Keefe, Coach of the Year. Tom Oliver, Executive of the Year. Cade Cunningham, Cup MVP. But, actually another thing. What is your guys' most annoyed player you're at? Like, you kind of watch them and you're like, I like you, but what the fuck are you doing? Sorry for my language. Wimby's up there. Right. We're the first seed here, so let's simulate the play-ins. We're going against the Toronto Raptors. It hurts to see, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. First game, we take it. We take the second, take the third. We sweep them. It hurts to sweep my boys like that. The Chicago Bulls, the same people that beat us last time. I want to see you try to beat us now. Flippers. First game, they take it. They take the second. You take the third, the fourth, fifth. You take it to game 7. Let's see what happens here. We come strong in the first, second. They beat us out by a 3? Are we serious? Wemby the only one that was actually doing... Stop. What is this? Negative 13? Welcome to the Celtics. Gonna get traded away. Papers, brother. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Chris. I don't know how to say that. Just gonna call him Chris. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Looks like, boys and girls, we're gonna get us Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Because here's what everyone is right now. It's crazy. It's taking this many superstars to fail. Against a worse team. News. I saw when we got his ankles broken by Sengun. That was kind of funny. Oh. Hold up. I'm probably gonna speed this up here to like 1 or 2 times, or 1.5 to 2 times, so give me a second. Okay. Wemby and Victor Wembanyama. Yeah. Much a triple-double by Wemby. Actually, do you guys think that Wemby could become a triple-double threat? I think he could. Just gotta work on his passing, and then if he can get the rebounds, you get the points. The assist is the only thing. Maybe you can get a quadruple. Blocks, but that may be a really hard one to do. Okay. And this is gonna be the last one. Pretty good. Oh, wait, I lied. I think we're gonna win this one this season. I hope eventually Jokic does get back and healthy. I would hopefully be optimistic and say it wouldn't affect him too much. I really hope it doesn't. We just beat the Raptors by a lot. At 150 points. God damn, Wemby. 37 points, 18 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, 6 blocks. And then we got some pretty good ones here. That is something. But you just gotta sit there and look at it. Hey, and that's another blunt. The Raptors. Hurts. Oh, let me see it. pretty good record. Wimby, most valuable player. I'm just going to call him J.O. Rookie of the Year. Caleb Wilson, Sixth Man of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year, Victor Wembanyama. Caleb Wilson, Most Improved Player, Ace Bailey, Clutch Player of the Year. George Coles, Coach of the Year. Tom Oliver, Executive of the Year. And Jaden Quintins, Cup MVP. Do we have anyone else here? No. Alrighty. Like the blood. Oof. We 4-0'd the Miami Heat. That has a pretty stinker team right now, I'm not gonna lie. The Chicago Bulls, the team that keeps beating us from the behind. Let's see if we can finally beat them here. First game, we take it. Take the second. They take the third. The fourth. We take the fifth. We take the sixth. We're going against the Indiana Pacers with Tyrese Halliburton. Braylon Mullins. Benedict Martin. Probably butchered that. Jarrett Harris. Walker. Kalawatch. Brian is fine. I apologize for everything. I think we have a pretty good chance against them. First game, we take it. They take the second. We take the third. They take the fourth. We take the fifth. And the sixth. Sacramento Kings being led by Mike Brown. Victor Wembanyama leading the Eastern Conference. Let's see how well we do. First game, we take it. Take the second. Take the third. And do we sweep? No, they take the fourth. We take the fifth. Victor Wembanyama gets all Defensive Player of the Year, all NBA Player of the Year, Eastern Conference MVP, and Finals MVP. As that will do it. Thank you all so much for watching. I am Thunis, signing off. Good day.